birth of Abomination. The zodiac calendar of today was a cross-genetics project, and each month and sign was a demon personality and traits. In hidden laboratories deep beneath the lands of Atlantis, Lemuria, and Mu, a clandestine project was conceived. Drawing from their mastery of genetic manipulation, the Council's rogue members began to splice their own divine genetic code with that of lower life forms, animals chosen for their ferocity, endurance, or cunning. The result was a horrifying new race of monster hybrids, grotesque beings that combined the intelligence and power of their creators with the raw, primal instincts of beasts. These abominations were bred for one purpose: spectacle. Underground arenas were constructed where these hybrids were pitted against one another in brutal gladiatorial combat, their ferocity celebrated by the secretive elite who sought thrills beyond the constraints of morality. Other hybrids were used in high-stakes sports, their unnatural forms designed to outperform any natural creature. These events, veiled in secrecy, became the dark undercurrent of a society that had forgotten the cost of its peace. The forbidden entertainment, inspired and created by the Circassian nation, known today as the Annunaki. In biblical context, the Zebulon nation in modern-day history, the Assyrian bloodline. The newfound industry hybrid arenas grew in popularity among the elite, becoming a source of prestige and power. Bets were placed, fortunes were won and lost, and the spectators reveled in the savage displays of violence and domination. The hybrids, stripped of their dignity and reduced to tools of amusement, grew restless, their very existence a testament to the corruption festering within the society. Some members of the council warned against the project, seeing its potential for disaster, but their voices were drowned out by the growing fervor for the forbidden games. The careful balance maintained for eons began to falter, as the very vibration of the realms was polluted by the low-frequency acts of cruelty and domination. In today's society and culture, we call this old and ancient practice the Olympic Games, where splice hybrids were competing for genetic supremacy from their nation donor genes. A breach in the midst of this madness, the unthinkable happens. In the depths of one such arena, a particularly powerful hybrid, fused with a predator of exceptional cunning, managed to escape its containment. This escape triggered a chain reaction. Other hybrids, sensing an opportunity, began to rebel, overpowering their handlers and breaking free of their confines. Unbeknownst to the Council, the creation of these hybrids had inadvertently weakened the spiritual seals that held the demonic frequencies at bay. The hybrids, designed to harness primal energies, became vessels for the escaped low-vibration spirits, which had been lying dormant, waiting for a breach. As the spirits possessed the hybrids, they transformed into even more horrific abominations, their rage and chaos spreading like wildfire. The breach was catastrophic. The possessed hybrids rampaged through the cities, their demonic influence spreading to the citizens they encountered. Ordinary people, once harmonious and enlightened, began to fall prey to the whispers of chaos, their thoughts and actions corrupted by the low-vibration spirits now loose in the realms. The once stable society descended into madness. Riots broke out as citizens turned on one another in acts of unprecedented violence. The arenas, once hidden, were exposed as the epicenters of the chaos, their horrific secrets laid bare for all to see. The Council, now divided and weakened by their own hubris, struggled to contain the outbreak. Peyi Dwól, Strange Land, the creation story. To watch the full episode, go to my Patreon at The Angry Chief to witness this mental drift, the world's best animation hidden story ever made. Your support helps me keep these stories coming, bringing hidden history and untold truths to your essence and your soul. Stay tuned for the next episode. It's going to be even bigger and better. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you soon for the next episode.